Hello.
Hello.
Um, I finally have a couple agree disagrees. Um, us recording, we haven't done these in a hot minute. When this comes out, I don't even know. I don't even know, guys. I just work here. I don't know. I don't know what's
It's
going on.
it's the magic of pre-recording things. Then you get to be surprised later.
Yeah. Um, so I thought we'd just start with a couple of those. They're all Disney themed. I just have three. So we'll see. Okay. The movie Up is overrated. Tell me when you're ready. You're thinking.
I've got it. I've got it.
Okay, three, two, one. Oh, you think it's not overrated? I
Here's
do think it's
here's what
overrated.
here's my argument. I think the aesthetic is overrated. I think people doing the balloons, I think the song at the beginning, those elements are overrated. But watching and enjoying the movie where people are talking about the actual movie, that's not overrated. That is very closely to perfectly rated.
Okay, I do agree with everything you said about like the up aesthetic is like Disney merch. A good majority of it is Stitch. Let's be so honest. Stitch is like we need merch, throw Stitch on it, but Up is like becoming more and more like throw the balloons and the house on it and like it's like the cutesy vibes. I think without the first 10 minutes of Up, the movie's popularity, like everybody's just like, those first 10 minutes, they wrecked my soul. They're like everything, like awesome. The first 10 minutes is great. Incredible, like story within that first opening bit. But like, take that out of the movie, and it's like, it's a still a good movie, but like, it's not life-changing. And everybody's acting like the entire movie is life-changing.
I think it's a great movie. But I think I do agree with you though, even though we had different answers
Yeah.
for the same reasons, and we both agree. But
Okay.
the movie is not overrated. Yes,
Okay.
in like the franchise, yeah.
Okay. Next one I have is Disneyland churros are the best Disney snack.
So you're aware I have only been one time, and I don't recall having churros.
Okay.
I remember we got beignets. I remember somebody in the group, but not somebody that like it wasn't our immediate family got a turkey leg, and I had a little bit of that,
Okay.
and then we got a pretzel on our last day on the way out because we were starving. That's all the
Just like
and
a
then
regular soft pretzel.
just a regular soft pretzel. That's all the
Okay.
food I remember eating there.
Okay. When I
So
don't even remember I've been to Disney World with you in the past years, but when was the last time we were at Disneyland
I
together?
it's either 2016 or 20. It would have been 2017.
Oh wait, no. It was 2018.
2018.
It was the big family, us and Mary's family, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that was 2018, I believe.
Okay.
I'm remembering now. Um, okay, so
It was a long time ago.
you have your answer? Wait, I forgot even what. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Disneyland churros are
do
the
the
best
questions
Disney
again.
snack.
Let me have time to think about it. Okay, I have an answer.
Three, two, one.
I love me a churro, but I
What?
have so little to go off of. I love a beignet, but I feel like I couldn't be munching on that outside of where you purchase them. But churros, they're on the go. I enjoy a churro. You can share them easily. I have no idea about the price. Like I said, I'm uneducated in this
Hmm.
topic,
Sure.
so I'm basing this off of churro versus other, like mostly beignets and pretzels are the things that
Hmm.
I'm talking about. Churro is more tasty than a pretzel. Churro is more transportable, easy
Yeah.
handling than a
Okay.
beignet.
So,
So
okay, Becca said it
me, I
was the best
guess.
Disney snack. I highly disagree.
I know that you don't
Churros?
like them as
No.
much.
Okay, here's the thing. I love a churro.
Yeah.
I like a churro. However, like the Disneyland churros are mid. I think most churros are mid, actually. The best churro I ever had. Spain is known for churros. I did not know this until I went there. Spain is known for churros. I don't know if it's actually all of Spain or just Barcelona. Um, Barcelona is known for churros, and they like do really good churros and fill them with crazy. That's the best churro I have ever had in my entire life. It
Like
was
filled with
incredible.
chocolate.
No, it wasn't filled with. I got a dulce de leche one. But like even
That sounds
take the filling,
delicious.
take the filling out. Like that was a good churro. But like the churros in Disneyland, like I have never bought a churro in Disneyland, but I've had bits of other people's because like sure like I think most people just get it because it's like aesthetic and like an easy thing to eat like you were saying, but like the quality of snack, there are like a million better things in Disneyland. And like they even have like flavored ones and like designed ones for the themes. And like I've tried them multiple times at Disneyland and I'm just like, I don't care. Why are people, I don't get this. I do not understand
Your
the churro
argument
hype.
about the quality has completely convinced me. It like 1000%. The
Yeah.
the quality of any random churro completely dictates how good it is. Like
Yeah.
compared to like other foods, you gotta oh this is a bad sandwich. Okay, it's just fine. This is an amazing sandwich. This is an amazing sandwich. Like things like that. But I feel like churro, you get an okay churro, that's a bad churro.
Mm. Yeah. They're just like, I don't see myself ever buying a churro ever in Disneyland. Like it doesn't, I don't get it. It's to me the most overhyped thing in all of Disneyland ever.
Okay then.
There's a lot to be going on and eating and doing. Anyway, moving on. Last agree, disagree. Maleficent is the best live action remake of Disney.
Okay.
Let me just, okay, I'm ready.
Me
Three,
too.
2, 1. I think we're gonna say different movies though. We both disagreed with the statement.
I'm gonna say Beauty and the Beast, and I think you're gonna say Cinderella, and I don't like Cinderella.
Exactly. Beauty and the Beast is up there though.
They,
Maleficent
yeah,
is
stop
an
after Beauty and the
incredible
Beast.
live action movie. However, like I feel like it gets just a teeny eensy bit lost in the sauce with the relationship between Maleficent and the king, which I know that's the whole bit. That's like the whole bit. But like at the end, when like where it gets a little lost for me and it's like, okay, is when it's like the final battle and stuff and he's like I don't know, just like I don't know, the Beauty and the Beast does better at those things. And for me, Cinderella is like is the OG remake, and they just did it very well and in a way that like Cinderella's dress is perfect in that movie. Like it's perfect. And there are things to be said about Beauty and the Beast and obviously like those three on number, those are the top for me that I can think of off the top of my head. So there's things to be said about all the other remakes, but like I can't, may have been that I have not seen it in years, which is true, but I cannot think of any things that I have a big issue with in Cinderella.
My deal with Cinderella. So when it came out, I feel like we've had this conversation even on the pod before. But when it came out, I didn't like it because I don't like most things when they come out. We gotta get them warm up to me, and then it's fine. But I didn't like it, and then I thought it was okay, and my opinion on that okayness has never changed. It's like okay, it's a good, it's technically a good movie.
Okay.
It's not a bad movie for sure, but
Mhm.
I don't love watching it. Whereas I
Okay.
feel like Beauty and the Beast is much more fun, much more
Sure.
musical, much more fun
Yeah.
times for me.
Okay. So we
We do agree though.
we did agree on that one, but we have disagreed on all of the reasonings for every question.
Yeah. Well, the very first question we agreed on all reasons, but disagreed on the actual answer, which
Yeah.
I feel like is par for the course
Yeah.
in
Okay.
this up in this joint.
Let's get into the games. We have
We
each
got some
prepared for
games.
each other a set of trivia questions tailored to the other person. That's all I said to Becca when I told her this is what we were doing. I don't know what yours is about. You don't know what mine's about. We each have 15 questions. Did you pick one topic and did 15 questions on that, or did you pick 15 questions tailored to me?
I picked 15 like general knowledge questions.
Oh,
But
okay.
okay, so we I had to briefly discuss with you this right before now. Picking trivia, like I wanted to just do like a Jeopardy where I had like little mini. I had some really I like started making questions that were all very similar, and then I was like these are too similar and I scrapped them all and I did other questions. But these are not the questions themselves are not catered towards you, but the
That was the whole
difficulty.
point.
I know, I understand, but like while I was making them, I was like, can't think of anything. I was like, everything she knows, and everything she doesn't. So I'll just go on the Googles and do regular trivia, and then see which ones I think Hannah may or may not get, which is what I did.
Okay.
So
Okay. So let's do yours first.
there were a lot of
And
ones where I was like, this would be a great trivia question for me, and then but I didn't do anything with that either.
okay, because I'll tell you right now, mine has a theme.
It's
And the
Becca.
theme is what is tailored to you.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
You want to do all yours and all mine, or do you want to crisscross?
Yeah, let's do all and then all. So
Okay.
you're gonna ask me first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's much better. I thought you were gonna do all of the questions for me and then all the questions for you. I was like, mine's a little
No.
bit anticlimactic. I will say, because I looked up lots of this stuff, I feel like we have talked about these before, and that's why I picked them. Especially
Okay.
some of the whatever. We've got the first question for you. What is the largest airport in the United States?
What?
And I have multiple choice for you, but
Why would I know this?
okay, multiple choice. Atlanta Airport, Denver Airport, John F. Kennedy Airport, Dallas Airport.
I'm gonna say Atlanta.
It is Atlanta is the most used airport. The most flights go in and out of Atlanta.
That's why I
But the
said it.
actual answer is Denver.
Really?
You have
Okay.
the big uh, opera house
So
things and the
by
trains and
area.
stuff.
By
Yes.
area. Okay. Okay.
So this is the kind of trivia I have for you.
Unbelievable. I thought I
I
was gonna have like a fun quiz, or
no,
I was gonna be like,
I did start it out that way, but I was like, these are all so easy. And when you get to the point where I'm like, I don't know how much you know about your own interest, other than what I know you already know.
sure. See,
So
that's been
like,
the problem any other time we make a trivia or like a game because I always do very poorly and Becca always does very well
and
because
it's because
apparently
I
I
give
think
you
the
really
questions are
hard
hard.
questions.
Well, and then I think the questions are hard, but it turns out they're really easy. So I think my questions are hard for you,
I
at
hope
least most
so.
of them. I know some
I'll
of them
enjoy
are
a hard
easy.
question.
So,
It sucks when you're doing trivia or like things like this where you're like, I couldn't have possibly known that. So it's like not even fun guessing. This might be the case for some of my questions,
ridiculous.
but I had fun finding them. So maybe
Okay,
that's the point for me.
next question.
You could have fun listening to this. Here's your
Sure.
next question. This one was a question that I wrote down before I did all the other questions. Like this
Okay.
was like a question I had to ask you unrelated to this trivia for like a future trivia game. You know the painting that Oma has all over her house. It's called the Milkmaid, and it's a little
Oh,
lady pouring the. She has it in the kitchen, and she has it in the hallway, and she has it in her office. It's all over the house. Do
I
you know
don't know
which
what
picture I'm
painting is.
talking about?
No.
I will pull up a picture for you because it's a very famous painting. It is by the calendar. You don't know what painting it is?
Well,
It's
if you
this lady
said
pouring something.
name a picture that Oma ha like a painting Oma has in house, I would have picked the sunflowers or the girl
What?
with the pearl earrings.
She doesn't have the girl with the port earring. She has this one.
She has a magnet on her
Oh,
fridge.
you're right. You're right. Okay, hold on.
Are you gonna ask me who painted it?
I am gonna ask you who painted it because
Well,
I had a conversation with someone else about this. I don't know how to show you the picture without having the person who made it right underneath the name.
I I'm just gonna tell you right now, I have no idea who painted this. Um,
I do have a multiple choice though. Do you know what picture I'm talking about?
No.
This picture.
Oh, okay. Sure.
She has it in
Yeah.
nearly every room.
Okay. I need
It's
the
all over
multiple
the house.
choice. I need
Here's
it.
your multiple choice. Was it Rembrandt? Was it Hals? Was it Vermeer? Or was it Monet?
Um, it's between Rembrandt and um what was the third one?
I've got Rembrandt, Hals, Vermeer, Monet.
Vermeer. It's between Rembrandt and Vermeer, but I'm gonna go Rembrandt.
It
Rembrandt.
is Vermeer.
Um, Unbelievable. Actually,
You see how this
unbelievable.
this is gonna be unfun trivia.
Okay, do the
I
third
enjoyed that
question.
question though. Okay. This was one that was like, this would be a great Jeopardy category. What song? So Weird Al does parodies of songs. Yes, you are aware. You know Weird Al.
Yeah.
I don't. You don't listen to him. I don't think. What is the original song that Weird Al is parodying in his song that's called "Ode to a Superhero"? Would you like some multiple choice?
Yeah.
Was it "Born This Way" by Lady Gaga, "Piano Man" by Billy Joel, "Holding Out for a Hero" by Bonnie Tyler, or "Iron Man" by Black Sabbath?
I'm
Doesn't
gonna
it? Wouldn't this
go.
be a great Jeopardy one?
Did you pick the multiple choice answers?
I picked the multiple choice answers. All the multiple choice
Okay,
answers
the
were
second
made by
one.
me. The
The second
second
one.
one, it is the second one.
Okay, 1 point on
So,
the board. Next
so
question.
the next question. This one is because of that
Is
Victoria
there
Gray
is
song.
there a preamble to every single question?
I just have like things to say. I thought
Okay.
I thought we were discussing because I know now I've got it in my head that these are unfun questions, so I have to preamble them with more boring jargon so that you get a taste.
Okay.
You know the song, is it just called Bourgeoisie or Bourgeoisie Says?
Okay,
Conan
yeah.
Gray. We
Yeah.
play this song often.
Hmm.
This one does not have a multiple choice. Can you tell me what that word means?
Like fancy rich people who just like part like in my like it's like a French term, isn't it?
It Sure.
So it's like to me it's like the fancy rich people who just like party and loof around and like those are the bourgeoisies.
I'm. It's like, okay, you're wrong, but you're right. It's
Okay.
like middle class, but the middle class that's like has more money than the lower middle class.
Okay. I feel like that was right.
But they're not they're like the term the originate the term is not meant to be for people with money. The term is for the working class.
Okay.
But the working class that can party as well. These are not fun questions. What do you call a baby horse?
Pony.
Would you like a multiple choice?
Oh, a
Pony,
calf.
a foal, a
Oh,
calf, a fawn, or a tilly?
oh, Tilly for some reason is in there, but I'm gonna go full.
It is a foal.
Okay. What's a Tilly?
A tilly is nothing. A filly
Oh,
is a girl baby horse.
oh, trick me.
Yeah,
Okay,
got you there.
next.
Here's your next one. In the nursery rhyme, hey diddle diddle. Are you aware?
I'm aware, yeah.
Okay. Who, quote, laughed to see such sport? Was it the cat,
I only know the
the
first line, so.
rat, the dog, or the sun?
The dog.
It was, in fact, the dog.
Nice. What is that? Three correct?
This is gonna be such a boring episode.
You
Okay.
did this.
I know, and I didn't.
I
Whatever.
literally, all I
I don't.
told you,
I don't listen to the pod, so.
all I told you was trivia tailored to me, and
But
you got that wrong.
I didn't even remember that part, honestly.
Oh my gosh.
This one is kind of. This one is about friends. So,
Okay.
how many times does Ross get divorced?
Uh, three.
That is the correct answer.
Once
This,
to Rachel, to Emily, and is Susan her name?
I think so. Isn't that crazy?
People forget about the Rachel one.
Yeah, I was unaware as well. I thought it was
Okay.
two. Okay. When Colorado became a state, it was given a nickname. What
Sure.
is Colorado's nickname?
Colorful Colorado.
False.
What is it?
Would you like some multiple
Sure.
choice?
Put them
Multiple
to
choice.
me.
Colorful? That one's wrong.
Mm.
Centennial, Rocky
Oh,
Mountain, or Columbine?
the Centennial State.
Centennial, correct.
Yeah.
On to the next question. How many keys are in a piano?
88.
That is correct.
Nice.
Okay. It in DC Comics, what
Uh-huh.
does the D stand for?
I actually thought about this the other day. Um, and then proceeded not to look it up.
I have a multiple choice. Do you want that?
Yeah. Yeah. I
Is it does it stand the D stands for dark, detective, dynamic, dynamo, or David?
think I'm gonna go with detective.
It is detective. They're
What's the
Detective
C?
Comics
Oh,
comics.
Detective Comics. Okay. I was at work and I can't remember why I was thinking about this, but I was thinking, what does DC stand for? And then I was at work, so I didn't look it up and then I forgot. So there you go.
Now you know.
Yeah,
They used to be they were Detective Comics and then they were DC and then people called them DC Comics and then they changed their name to DC Comics. So their name is Detective Comics.
there you go.
Um, in 2010, I think this is a question off of the 2010s trivia because I remember us discussing
Okay.
it. Uh, Singer-songwriter Dave Carroll went viral after writing a song about the carelessness of which airline?
What? We had a
Uh-huh.
discussion about this.
It was not recent.
Spirit.
Spirit is not even a multiple choice.
Okay, what is it?
Here's your multiple choice: Delta, United, American, Southwest. It was a song about how they break guitars.
Delta.
Nope, United. The song is called
Okay.
United Breaks Guitars.
Okay.
That was all the questions. How fun was
Okay.
that? That was so much fun. Did you get
Hey,
4 points? I'll I will do some makeup trivia for you later.
ridiculous. Okay, Becca, your trivia questions are all about the Spider-Verse.
Oh, this is gonna be hit or miss for me, honestly.
Not like just into and across. Is
Oh,
what I
okay.
Yeah, that's what
Better,
I meant.
better
Like,
then.
okay. And like I said, I think most of these are hard. I threw a couple softballs in there, but and also as I was making these, I was thinking to myself, I don't think I've watched these movies since they came out. So that deserve the rewatch, I think, probably.
Yeah,
All right,
definitely.
question number one. Which into which character is in almost every train?
Which character is in every
Hmm.
train?
Or person. I have no
Every
multiple choice for you.
train?
So,
Like a subway car train?
yeah, like any train that's in the movie, this person is in almost every single one of the trains.
I have no idea. All the trains that I'm thinking of are when they're getting like thrown. And I'm like, so does it have to be Miles then? Because we follow him into the subway car?
I'll give you a hint. You have to like pause the movie to see this person. Like
What?
it's the Easter egg thing.
I don't know this one. Is it the director's?
Nope, it is Stan Lee.
Ah, that's a
Yeah,
good one. He already
yeah,
has a cameo in that movie. Now he's gonna second one. That
yeah,
would have been a good throwaway guess.
yeah. How in into how many animators were used for the movie?
Like 200. It was a massive team.
Close.
201.
No, a little bit less.
188.
It's 180.
Shoot. I knew it was. It's a huge team.
I feel like you can get half
And
a point for that
they
one.
fired all of them. Don't hold me
It's
on that.
180, which was the largest for any Sony animated film.
That is a huge team.
Question three. In the beginning of Into the Spider-Verse, with great power comes great responsibility is said. Which actor says it? And I will allow you to say like a character that this actor plays if you don't know his name. I just gave you a hint by saying it's a man.
But yeah, they say the actual line because they say
Mhm.
almost the line repeatedly.
It is in the first minute of the
Oh,
film.
Chris Pine.
Nope.
What?
It is Cliff Robertson, who played the original Uncle Ben in Toby's movies. They took his
Oh,
audio and put it
this
in the film.
this that make I remember this part.
Hmm.
It's in not a flashback. They're doing but that comic bit. I was like, no one else speaks, but he does have a bit when he's in the car. I
Yeah.
would never have gotten his name
But
ever.
if you said Uncle Owen, I would have accepted.
Uncle Owen.
Uncle Ben, sorry.
Yeah, that's Star Wars. Get your act
Yeah.
together.
Okay. In the comic book Spider-Man in the movie, what is Spider-Man's real name? Does that make sense?
Yeah, this is not something they say, but this is a part that they show,
Hmm.
and I know exactly when they show it too.
How often are you rewatching these movies?
Actually, not often. When the
Okay.
second one came out, I feel like everyone was rewatching the second one over and like we were living with Oma and Opa, and I felt like we watched it all the time. And I have not since rewatched the first one.
Mm.
Uh, so I don't think I've seen either of them in definitely over a year, maybe two
Okay.
years.
Okay.
Due for a rewatch.
Yeah.
Both of them are anytime movies. I'll watch them
Okay.
anytime.
Yeah.
What was the question? I forgot. Oh,
In the
his name.
comic book, yeah,
His name is not Peter Parker,
correct.
but I don't remember what it is. I think it was
It's
like Andrew.
close. It's
Peter
close.
Paula Paul. I don't know.
No, it's Billy Barker.
Billy Barker. That
Hmm.
makes sense.
This one's also a toughie. What is the date on Miles' test?
Uh, December December 11th.
No, you're
Hold
you're
on. It is a made up. It's a made up month.
yeah, you're so close.
It's December, but it mixed with another month.
Yes,
December.
it is December.
Either 11th or 17th or something with lines in it.
I just have written down December.
Yeah,
So you got that one.
I did know that one.
Okay, what is the runtime of Across the Spider-Verse?
The second one
Yeah.
is it's within minutes of 2 hours. But how many minutes? My instinctual reaction is 2 hours and like 4 minutes, something like that. But I maybe it's just under 2 hours.
So what's your answer?
Your face is giving me nothing. I'm gonna say 2 hours and 4 minutes.
It is 2 hours and 20 minutes.
20 minutes. That is a lot over 2 hours.
Yeah. The first one, I believe, is 1 hour 56, so it's just
Yeah.
under. That might have been what you
The
were
second
thinking.
one is like one of the longest. Like it's very long for an animated movie.
Hmm. What number is Miles' home Earth?
40. He's not. The spider is from 42. He is from. They show it. They show it in the second one. I want to say it's like 09 or 009 or something like that. Um, yeah, 9,
Mm,
19. I don't know.
no. I wrote down my notes say 1620, but I believe it's 1610. I think that was a
16.
typo on my part.
Oh, yeah. Because
1610.
I'm thinking of when they show, but that's not his. But they talk about. They say,
Mhm. I
okay,
knew you would get the
okay,
42 one, so I was like, I have to do something else.
yeah, okay. When I want to talk about this, when the first one came out, there's 42 everywhere, and I
Hmm.
was like, why? For what reason? Then the second one came out, and that's where the spider's from, and it all makes sense. And I'm like, there's a why did they have all these? It's everywhere. It's
That was
on the
another potential
spider. It's
question.
on the street signs. He falls and it's 42, and I'm like, I don't understand. Just a
That was another
coincidence?
potential question, but I thought you would get that, so I
Yeah.
didn't do it. What is Peter B. Parker's daughter's name? This was one that I thought was the easy ones.
I know it though. It's like an adjective kind of name. Uh, why am I? This is such an easy question. I'm blanking on this one.
This was one
It's,
of the easiest.
it's. I know. Just give me a time. Give me a second. Give me a second to think about it. Because I know this in my mind, in my brain.
As soon as I say it, you'll be like,
Yeah,
oh,
I will know exactly what it is.
yep.
It's like,
You want a hint?
yeah.
It's the same name. She has a nickname, but her real first name is the same name. Well, actually, yeah, it's the same name as someone else in the Spider universe.
What?
That was confusing.
Yeah. It's the same name.
Hmm. She has like a nickname that has her first name in it, but
A
you give
girl's
up.
name that's in this movie?
No, not necessarily like in all of Spider-Man ever.
Oh,
It's the same name.
it's
You give
May
up.
something.
It's what?
May
Okay.
something. At the beginning I was like, her name is not maybe. It's not maybe, but it's May something, and it's like like havoc or something like that. That kind of like May.
Yeah, you're dancing around it.
I know this is you've given me no information. This is exactly the same amount I was
Well,
going
May
on.
was the hint.
Yeah, I know this. Yeah,
You want me to tell
May.
you?
Yeah. What is it?
I'm gonna give you half points for that. It was May Day.
Mayday. I
Hmm.
knew that.
Okay, next question is also about
Is
May
that
Day.
a nickname though? If it's
Yeah,
twice
because
as long.
her first name is May.
Okay.
And she calls her May Day. So, which version of Spider-Man is on May Day's pajamas?
The one that dies. Oh no, it wouldn't be because he's in another universe, so it doesn't even matter as that he was there. Which version?
Hmm.
Uh, I don't know. I want to say the Amazing Spider-Man TV show, but I don't think that is it.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. Think this, like these movies.
These movies TV
Hmm.
show. It's one of the characters.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's Spider-Ham.
That's a good. That's a good guess. These are the perfect hard questions that I would know, or I have known in the past.
I'm finally stumping Becca on a quiz.
The problem is I have known these answers. I'm like, oh man.
Okay, this one's a doozy, so listen up. The third film was confirmed when Lord and Miller revealed in December 2021 that Across the Spider-Verse was being split into two films. Across the Spider-Verse was expected at that point to be released in 2023, In 2022, it was retitled Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse and given a release date of what date?
When, okay, here's the timeline. When the second movie came out, they gave the release date of 1 year, almost exactly 1 year after. But when they announced that it was split into two, the first one, like you said, was moved up, and the second one was moved up as well.
Sorry, the Across the Spider-Verse Part 2 was expected at that point to be released in 2023. So what was the release date they said for Part 2?
March 2024.
Yeah, they have a date on here, but I'm gonna give it to you. It was
March
March
20.
29th,
Okay.
29th,
I was gonna say the 25th.
March
I was like,
29th,
it's a
2024.
ridiculous date.
Why do you know that?
Because I've talked about this all the time. We watched, so we the Across the Spider Verse came out in June of 2023. We saw the movie on that day. They were like, there's only you could like it was like less than a year, and they haven't even started on it. I was like, no way that they're gonna come out with the movie. I laughed out loud when they told me that it was gonna be coming out on that day. I said, absolutely not, no way.
Not this question, but the question after also has to do with what you just said, but I'll get there. So the next question was, what's Miles' mom's name?
Um,
I guess finding the really easy ones extremely hard, and she
yeah,
knows the random ones.
I know her name. This is another. Her name is like kind of like a party name. Why am I can't remember? Come back to me. I'll give me the next question. And I'll come back to this question.
Okay, sure. The Cross surpassed the total gross of Into the Spider-Verse in how many days?
Oh, 6 days? Couldn't be. That'd be
More.
crazy. 2 weeks.
Close. It's 12 days. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
All right. What is the current IMDb score for Into the Spider-Verse?
Do I have to get exactly, or can I tell you it's 8?
You have to get exactly because you know it's 8.
8 point. Are they are they both 8.5s?
The second one is 8.5.
Mm.
The first one is not.
The first one is slightly lower, 8.4.
It is 8.4. That's,
Freaking got that one.
that's crazy. Why you know that? I guess keeping tabs. He checks every morning.
I
Still,
I
still
I
8.5.
don't. They used to be the same.
Mm.
Although the second movie is in IMDb's top 250 movies, but the first one is not.
Oh. Okay, name one of the directors for Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh,
Shit, I'll give you name one of the
it's
directors for either of the movies.
Phil Lord and Christopher Miller.
They're the writers.
What? There's three. Are there three directors?
Hmm. For
And
each
it's
one, and
yeah,
they're different.
the ones who did. Oh man, that's gonna screw me up. I was like, I'm like, they're just the same guys who did Lego Movie, but that is the Phil Lord and Christopher Miller who directed the second one. I know it's three guys. One of them
Hmm.
has a really long name. One of them, and the other two have medium names. Um,
Okay. Well, this is six different people. You could be just you need one.
I don't know who directed the first one, but the second one I
Okay.
might know.
You
Do I
give up?
know them? Do I
I've
know their
never heard of
names?
these people. I've never
Yeah,
heard of
but
these people.
who knows if I know them really?
Yeah.
I thought for sure. Oh, who's the? There is a third Lego guy movie. Lego, the Lego movie guy. It might be him. What is his name?
Might be. I don't know.
He did I have no idea. What are they?
All right. For the first one, it was Bob Perschetti, Peter Ramsey, and Rodney Rothman. And the second ones are Joaquin Dos Santos, Kemp Powers, Justin K. Thompson.
I did know those second two, but I could not have named them.
Really? Okay.
It's
And
frustrating.
the last question is, what was the release date of Into the Spider-Verse?
This one will trip me up because I didn't watch this movie until almost 2 years after it came out. It came out in
Really?
2018. It would have been
Mm-hmm.
1 year. It would have been 1 year then after it came out because it came out in 2018. It probably was an early summer release based on just like other movies. But I don't want to say it was June because the second one came out in June. I don't know how that influences it. So
I'll
I'm
give
gonna
you a
say.
hint.
So I'm gonna
You're
say
way off.
I'm way off. It came out in December of 2018, around my birthday, and I didn't see it until a year later. That actually tracks then, because then it would have been
It,
2 years. Okay,
it did.
so half points there.
It came out December 14th, 2018. And would you like to circle back to what Miles' mom's name is?
Her name is. I know her name. It is mentioned many times in the movie. The second one it's mentioned. I don't know if they ever mentioned it in the first one.
If you get this correct, you will beat my score for your quiz. If you don't,
Of
we will
four.
tie with four correct answers.
I know this though. Her name is like it's not like I don't want to say it's like an object or like a virtue or something like that, but it is kind of like noun-esque, you know?
I'll give you a big hint
Give
because
me a
I
big
believe in
hint.
you. I believe that you know this. It's a place.
So I was right, but also now I'm further away, I think. It's a place?
It's a place.
Rio.
Yep, it is Rio. Becca wins with five correct answers. I did pretty well for none of these questions being about anything I know.
Exactly. Watch me pull up with a history quiz next time.
I will get zero.
What one of the questions? Okay, I actually didn't do all my questions. I did have one more that was history, and I was like, Hannah's gonna get so mad if I ask this.
I don't know anything about history and I don't care to know.
Do you want to know the question?
What was it?
Um, with what? Actually, let me pull it up. The Treaty of Versailles is associated with which conflict? I will give you multiple choice.
Yes.
World War One, World War Two. These are in chronological order.
I'm
World
gonna
War
say World
One,
War Two.
World War Two, Cold War,
No, no,
Osborne
no, wait.
Part.
One. World War One.
It was World War One.
World War Two is crazy.
It was crazy. So we actually tied then.
Died. And what did we learn today? We learned that
Give
both of
Becca
us,
better instructions.
it was clear as day.
Written instructions.
We learned that we both need to rewatch Spider-Verse.
Yeah, yeah. I'm down.
But when the third movie comes out in 2032, we'll do that. So,
Hannah is all about waiting until the next one that comes out to watch the first one, and then not watching the first one.
I I just wanna I just here's the thing, I don't wanna wait. So if I don't wanna have the anticipation of the next one to come out so that I'm just gonna wait in the beginning. So I don't know what I'm missing. And then I'll watch them all.
That makes no sense.
It does.
I feel like though
Because,
people enjoy having something to look forward to.
well, sure. But like most of the time, like I will lose interest. So if you
That
want to
and
keep
then
my
you get to watch
interest,
it a second time and you're like, "Wow, this was so
yeah.
good."
It depends on
Yeah,
what
I'm
it
lose
is,
interest
really.
in this.
It depends on what
Dune,
it is.
Dune is one of those things, though.
Yeah, Dune
You'd
is what
watch
I
it
was
once
thinking
and be
about.
like, freaking sand planet, sand politics,
Yeah.
sand magic.
Yeah.
I'm done with this.
Okay. Well, TTFN. Ta ta for
Off for
now.
now.
Bye.
Bye.